The Sunhak Peace Prize has spread its vision of peace by recognizing righteous people who have brought hope through their dedication to the human community. Founded on essential values such as respect for human rights, conflict resolution, and environmental preservation, it opens a new horizon towards a world of peace. Peace for all people can be achieved when all nations form a global community of peace and prosperity together. The Sunhak Peace Prize is building a vision of peace for future generations through its various operations and initiatives. True Mother established the Sunhak Peace Prize Committee in February 2013 and launched it in August of the following year. The biannual award recognizes individuals and organizations that have made enduring contributions to help resolve worldwide problems as people presented clear blueprints for humanity's development. The first edition of the Sunhak Peace Prize focused on the climate and food crisis. A pioneer in the fight against climate change who has worked hard for the future of peace of humanity, the former president of Kiribati, Mr. Anote Tong, and Dr. Modagudu Gupta, who has developed innovative fish farming technology as an alternative to the future food crisis, were selected as co-winners of the first edition. They have thus caught the attention of the public and numerous media around the world. The second edition of the Sunhak Peace Prize focused on the refugee issue, a problem that became a terrible global crisis. According to the report by the UNHCR of the United Nations, 1 person out of every 113 in the world is a refugee. The award committee of the Sunhak Peace Prize presented a special joint award to Dr. Gino Strada, the Albert Schweitzer of the 21st century, who has fought for the right to care for refugees in Africa and throughout the Middle East, and to Dr. Sakena Yakubi, the mother of education, who has struggled to provide education to female teachers and fought for the right of education, health and welfare of refugees. The third edition of the Sunhak Peace Prize focused on human rights and development in Africa. The deprivation of human rights and the problem of development in Africa is a true scourge, bloating humanity's conscience. The Sunhak Peace Prize Committee also awarded a special joint prize to Waris Didi, who contributed to the passing of laws to abolish female genital mutilation and improve women's rights in Africa by exposing this problem globally, and to Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, President of the African Development Bank, who has contributed to the fight against poverty and corruption in Africa with his reforms in agriculture. The fourth edition of the Sunhak Peace Prize, held a year earlier to commemorate the centenary of True Father's birth, drew attention to True Parents' vision of interdependence, mutual prosperity, and universal values. Ban Ki-moon, former Secretary General of the United Nations, received the Founders Special Award for his commitment to sustainable development. In 2016, he took part in the signing of the Paris Agreement, which aims to tackle climate change, a crisis unprecedented in the history of humankind. 195 countries have pledged to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and by adopting the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, these countries have presented a new vision and shared global goal to the international community. A model of good governance in Africa, Senegalese President Macky Sall has broken the chain of long-term dictatorship, corruption and recession that prevails in Africa. He reduced the presidential term of office from 7 to 5 years, transforming Senegal into a model of democratic nation in West Africa, governed by the rule of law and transparency. By stimulating economic growth in West Africa and improving the population's quality, he has established himself as a model of good governance in Africa. A pioneer of interreligious harmony, Bishop Munim Yunan, a Christian Arab, has dedicated himself to reconciliation in Jerusalem, a sensitive area in the Middle East. In 2002, as Israel and Palestine experienced an escalation of violence for the first time in history, Christians, Muslims, and Jewish leaders gathered in Jerusalem. In 2005, under the guidance of much-trusted Bishop Yunan, they created the Council of Religious Institutions of the Holy Land, opening a new chapter for interreligious harmony. On the 5th of February this year, world leaders who have contributed to the alleviation of suffering and the resolution of conflicts for the common peace of humanity gathered to receive the Sunhak Peace Prize. The laureates of this edition each presented a magnificent plan to peacefully impact people's lives.
We all share a common destiny grounded in sustainability, peace, and prosperity. It is our moral duty, and it is a political leaders' their political duty to realize this shared destiny for all global citizens in the years to come. With this, I am committed to work even harder to make this world better for all of you.
Je l'accepte avec humilité parce que cette distinction est pour moi moins une fin en soi qu'un encouragement à persévérer dans la culture de la paix et de la fraternité humaine.
I pray that my Israeli neighbors will see the image of God in me and in my fellow Palestinians. I would like to thank Dr. Hak Yan Han Moon, the founder of the Sunhak Peace Prize, and your late husband, Reverend Sun Myung Moon, for your vision of peace as one family under God.
하늘 부모님의 꿈, 인류에서 오는 하늘 부모님 모신 인류 한 가족입니다. 인류 한 가족. 그 세계로 가는 데 있어서 많은 수고와 또한 실적을 거둔 분에게 더 큰 일을 할 수 있게끔 그들을 지원하고 세계인들을 한 방향으로 이끌 수 있는 중심적인 사람들을 나는 세계 여러 곳에서 계속 찾아서 함께 일할 것입니다.
In this era of globalization, we must connect the destiny of the world with our own destiny, show solidarity and cooperate with one another. The Sunhak Peace Prize, which rewards peaceful practices on all levels, will in some way open the doors to the bright future of a global village.